Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we've got a ton of brand new LEGO leaks, rumors and news. So make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and let's get into it. We're going to start off with the official reveal of Tony Chopper's minifigure, which is coming to the LEGO One Piece range. LEGO did drop a short trailer on their social media, and this is what the minifigure looks like. Now, unfortunately, we didn't see the torso. You can kind of see the top of it there. So it does look like it's going to have some sort of print on it, and he does have two facial expressions. Now, apparently the hat piece is removable, so we'll have to wait and see if that is the case. But the one thing I am questioning is the color choice of the hat piece, because going off of images of Tony Chopper, this is not the correct color of the hat. It's more like a degraded red, and I don't actually know why it's bright pink. Let me know in the comments if he has a different hat at some point that is bright pink. I've never seen the series, I've never seen the anime, so I have no idea. But based off the images I've seen of Tony Chopper, the actual color of the hat is incorrect. But like I said, this was the official reveal from LEGO themselves, so this is going to be the color and the look of the Tony Chopper minifigure. Next, we have the finalists of the Bricklink Series 10 designer program, and these do actually look really good, and I think I'm going to be buying my first Bricklink designer set. So the first one is the Wild West train station. I think this one looks really cool. If you do have a lot of the Wild West stuff that has already come out previously, you're going to enjoy this one. A good use of elements for all the plants, the cacti and stuff like that. You've got yourself a train station with like an old mining train, which is really cool. And I think the design of this is captured brilliantly, and it's definitely one I think a lot of people are going to buy. We then have the firehouse. Again, I think this looks really good. I love the use of the brick design that they've gone for, along with the different colors. You've got the red building, and then you've got like the green clock tower, which is really cool. And based off the minifigures that you can actually see in there, there is a hot dog guy. So I do wonder if we're going to be getting the hot dog guy in the final design and the final release of this set. And as you can see here, it is a modular building, which is really cool. There are also a few things you could do on this set. They've got like a spinny wheel here, which you can turn, which opens the front of the firehouse. And it also does come with a fire truck. Next, we have the Space Cafe, and I think this is the one that most people are going to be buying, including myself. I really love the design and aesthetic of this. It does remind me a lot of Toy Story, which I love. So for me, this is absolutely brilliant. You can see the use of the minifigures there. We do have a gold spaceman as well, so maybe he will be included, which would be really good. Inside, there are obviously a lot of space themed items, and we do have a Stud Invaders arcade machine in there as well. They've also got a printed piece here, I believe. It could be a sticker, but it does look printed from this image. It is the escape pod, which is actually the toilet, which is really cool. And as you can see inside the toilet, they have actually got a little poo piece, which is really funny. This design also does include a car, which is like a space variant of a car. And as you can see from this image here, I think the overall design is absolutely fantastic, and I think this is going to be their best seller. So next we have the Joust Medieval Tournament. I think this looks really good. Not for me personally, because I don't have any of the other stuff, but the Bricklink designer program is known for a lot of the medieval stuff. So a lot of people are going to have previous sets or are going to want to pick up previous sets. So this one would be a great addition to anyone's collection. And lastly, we have the smallest set of the finalists, and probably going to be the cheapest set of the finalists, and one I'm definitely going to be picking up again because I really do like this set, and it is the kiosk. And it's just a cool, cute little scene that you can add to a Lego city. There's some really good piece usage to this as well. You've got some cool minifigures. Hopefully they're going to be printed pieces on the side there, but if they're not, then it's going to be stickers. But you've got the ice cold sold here, and you've got like the little menu. You've got the newspapers out the front. Yeah, it's just a really cool, unique little piece, and I'm very excited to have that one. Now we're going to move on to one of the biggest leaks of this video, and that is the LEGO Eevee molded minifigure. Now, it's leaked previously and in one of my previous videos that we're going to be getting molded minifigures for LEGO Pokemon, and this is our first look at the LEGO Eevee one, which is coming in set 72154, the Pokeball. Now, massive thanks to Got Cooped over on Instagram for this image. He's the guy that leaked that, and that is his watermark in the eye. So if you're wondering why the eye is funny, that is his watermark. That is his profile picture, just so people can't say they leaked it themselves. But yeah, this is a really cool mold. I think it looks absolutely perfect, and I can't wait to see the other ones that they're going to be releasing. And we do know Pikachu's coming, so if we can get an image of Pikachu, I'll be bringing that to you whenever that is leaked, because I think these are going to be some of the hottest minifigure molds that we're ever going to get, and people are going to want every single one of them. Now, we also have some huge LEGO Fortnite leaks. We've got a sketch of the official set for the Rave Cave. Massive shout out to Unibricks and CMF6169 for sketching this. This is a sketch based off of the blurry very image that they had of the official set. So I've not seen the original image, just because they won't obviously share that information in case someone does leak it, because it's their information. But they did sketch it, so obviously they don't get banned. But this is the official image of the set, and it looks fantastic. It's very true to the Rave Cave from Fortnite. You've got the massive cuddle team leader there. It looks like we're going to be getting 5 minifigures. I think one of them does look like Drift again, and I think one is Aura. I think I had a discussion with CMF6169 to try and decipher what the minifigures were, because he said the image is very, very blurry. I'm not sure on the ones on the right hand side, and one of them does look rather small, so I don't know if that is just like a fan or something that is going to be riding the roller coaster. I hope not, because I hope they're all skins from the actual game, because that's one of the biggest selling points of the Lego Fortnite range, is all the minifigures are absolutely sensational. Based on the one that is cut off on the right there with the question mark, the actual shape of it does look like we're going to get another Peely. Obviously Peely comes in many different skin variants, so hopefully it is a new one that we haven't got already, because they start doing duplicates already. I think it's going to put a lot of people off, but I for one will be getting this set, as I've collected all the Lego Fortnite stuff. I think it looks really, really good. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Yeah, we have also got one more piece of Lego Fortnite news. So there is an update to the Lego Fortnite supply drop that is going to be coming out. It is going to come with a fish sticks minifigure. Now this image here is just one I got off Google. I think it's from the game, from Fortnite itself. This is not the official image of the fish stick minifigure, but it gives us a very good indication of what it will look like, and I'm pretty sure it will look exactly like this, if I'm honest. Now we have some Lego rumors about Stranger Things. Now, like I said, these are rumors, not leaks or news. Nothing is confirmed. It is just ideas floating around the community at the moment, but it is coming up to their 10-year anniversary on June the 15th, 2026. It will be 10 years since the show aired. So are we going to be getting some Stranger Things Lego sets for the anniversary? Because in my opinion, I think they have to. I think it's coming. I think it's definitely something that is going to happen, because we have had different series of the Brickhead so far, so they obviously need to continue that. What's a better time to do that than the 10-year anniversary? We're all crying out for some larger scale sets, not just houses. So are we going to see Starcourt Mall? Are we going to see Eddie's camper van? Are we going to see Hawkins High? Are we going to see any of those iconic buildings? Even the lab, the massive lab, could we be seeing that? Let me know your thoughts in the comments on the sets you want to see, what we could see, stuff like that, because I think there is a huge opportunity for them to do something really, really cool, especially after the big success of the Krill House on January the 1st. We also have some Lego Star Wars leaks, and we do have our polybag here, which is the Razor Crest. It's set number 30728, 6+, and it's going to be 74 pieces. This is based on the upcoming Mandalorian and Grogu movie, so it is just a small version of the bigger one that we're also going to be getting as well. And lastly, we have the official pair of wearable Air Max 95 shoes coming very soon. So we are obviously getting the set, which has been announced and revealed, which looks very cool, but we are also getting real shoe versions that you can buy, but the only problem is they're for big kids, children, and this, in my opinion, is a massive L, because these shoes are definitely something from my childhood. I had a pair when I was younger. To have a version of these with the Lego logo on the tongue in the shoe, and then we've got the Lego and Nike logo embroidered on the back with a little minifigure, one holding a trophy and one with a football. I think these would just be really, really cool additions to anyone's shoe collection, but they are only for kids and children, which I just don't understand. Lego have done this again already, I think, with another pair, and I just don't understand, because these are from every AFOL's childhood. Whether you wore them, saw someone wearing them, these were the trend when we were younger. So for them to be only available up to size 6 is a bit ridiculous, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But yeah, I'd love the pair of these. Unfortunately, I will not fit in a pair of them, so yeah, I won't be able to get them, but they do look very cool, and if you're a kid, I suggest definitely grabbing a pair, because they look really, really good. But that is every Lego leak, piece of news and rumor that I have for you this week. Please make sure you do leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.